Good day, our viewers out there. Good day, our students. Once again, this is the Tutor Home, where we introduce secrets in physics and chemistry. We show students who are preparing and eager to have high marks in weac and NECO exams. So we show them secrets in getting those high marks. Today we'll be considering another topic in physics, which is velocity. We are still looking at velocity from the continuation from what we did the last time. Of course, you remembered in the last post. But before we go into this, please guys, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you will get notification when next I drop new video. Okay, don't forget, this is the Tutor Home. Now, this is a question given to us. The last class I promised to solve questions regarding when the kilometer per hour is changed to kilometer per minute. So what do? Does that mean that we will abandon the question because it's not given to us in hour? Does that mean that we abandon the question because it's not given to us in seconds? So what do? So I'm going to show you the step in which we can use to solve this. Don't forget, I told you, when you see a question like this, don't rush the question. Always remember to check if the velocity in the question, if the units of velocity in the question and the units of time in the question are same. If you look at this again, you discover that the unit here is kilometer per minute and the unit in this place is second. As such, both parameters cannot be used or solved directly. So what is the way forward? The way forward is to first of all convert this kilometer per minute to meter per seconds, or I told you the last time, you can also convert the seconds to what? Minutes. These are the two ways in which these questions can be solved. Now, don't forget that my last class the last video I dropped, I told you how to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. But today we'll be considering kilometer per minute to meter per second. So let's go. Now, don't forget that there are 1,000 meter in 1 kilometer. I believe we looked at this the last time. There are 1,000 meter in 1 kilometer, and as such, we have to convert minutes to seconds. We have 60 seconds that gave back to 1 minute. So you must always remember these two things in dealing with questions involving this. Now, if we understand that, then you should also know that to solve or to convert these 36 kilometer per minute to meter per seconds, then we must convert the 36 kilometer per minute to meter per seconds. Then don't forget that our solving is also 36 times 1,000 over 60. Now, somebody will be thinking, why am I using 60? Why don't I use 60 times 60? You forget that I told you that this particular question involves kilometer per minute. The last one we solved was kilometer per hour, and as such, we converted the hour to seconds. But this is kilometer per minute. So as such, we have to convert the minutes to seconds, and in doing so we have 36 times 1,000. Don't forget, we are converting the kilometer to meter. That's why we're using 1000. Then the minute we use only 160 because it is 1/60 that gave back to 1 minute. That is 60 seconds that gave back to 1 minute. And if you do that, we will have 36,000 over 60. So let's bring it down. We have 0 take away this, then 6 going into 36 is what? 6, because 6 times 6 is 36. So then we have the other 0, 6 going to this, we have 0. That means it is 606 that are in 33,600. So that is in 36,000 divided by 60, we have 600. If you do that, that simply means that 600 is now meter per seconds. We have successfully converted the 36 kilometer per minute to 600 meter per second. This is now our new velocity. So therefore, our time is given to us in the question as 36 seconds. 36 seconds. So before we walk straight, let's go back to the question again. We have Mary drove a car with the velocity of 36 kilometers per minute in 36 seconds. Calculate the distance covered by Mary's car. Now this is the question that is given to us. Then in doing so, we were able to convert the 36 kilometers per minute to 600 meters per second, because there are 1000 meters in 1 kilometer and 60 seconds in 1 minute, and we are able to convert both the 36 kilometers per hour per minute to 600 meters per second. Now let's go back to our initial formula. We have velocity is equals to distance over time. So since velocity is equals to distance over time, we'll cross multiply, because we have already converted the distance, we have already converted the velocity to this and the time to this. So we are now looking for the distance. We'll cross multiply, we have distance is equals to velocity times time. And if you do that, the velocity there is 600 multiplied by the 36 seconds. So you see that from there we have gotten our answers already.